Yes, we. Yes, he. I'll tell for you. I'll tell. Yeah, to me. Yes, he. Oh, Jesus. Me wo Yesu. Yewadina. Oso yambo. Chenati. Era de say yenye sinya. Nyamenyi nara. Jesus, Yashatina, miwo, tina, wosoyebo, yawa, Yesua, we are kept by the power of God, kept by the power of God, saved by grace, come what's made, and we are kept by the power. By the power, we are kept by the power of God, kept by the power of God, saved by grace. Come once more, and yes, we are kept by the power of God, saved by grace. Come once more. Oh, we are kept by the power. Yehovah maban kasi, fawonsa Nasi Yewa Maban Kesi Fawosa Kata Yesu Dien free burning Nemo Fire What's about Nasi and on fire oh, what's up? What's up? So the end,
come on.
No, it's me,
yeah.
So the end,
come on.
Other it has some X-ray, so the end, Kosia. Okay, it's a sim, actually, Ebasa Yeko, mano, Yedi, Yeso, na onona, onimia, oh yeah, kupon,
Oni
Asana, oyena, metrem, kupon, odienko, Asana, oyena, metrem, seni doswa.
C'est un nid soin. One more time for some. What's in the crown? Fire to you. I am Bruce. Etienia. Doye. Edi. Nara. Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Ochuchu mikra Odimifa Kwantri misu Seminam Osusu Ipoa Bisurobo Nibi Naba Ninipuma Betty Miro Metina Eho Debia Otu me po Womata Fueni Holding a cron Afami Chimo Nikua Yeme Burusu Yenia Doye Eddie Meti Minquateni Nara Adia Waye Yasumi Bupi Miguan Kobia Miguan Sefo Metina Ego Esawadoyeti One for one Kayeni.
Oh God.
Your body, baby.
Inina. Ah. San wadoyenti Wama webufu amba meso. A very good morning to you out there doing the listening, doing the watching. This is KJ Radio, your number one class radio station. It is another day, another opportunity to declare the Lord's goodness and His mercy that endures in our life forever. God bless you so much for joining me this morning. When you wake up every single morning, this will be the song that you have to sing. Aseda ben. Nti to you go make catch us say Nyankopon ebie wani pa na nyoma etwa nwehia pa ekutia o na Nyankopon bambo epamu fi wonchen a kawo do re nyina be hye nimu. You will never doubt God's process. If you have the opportunity to see the people who are working against you, you will now appreciate that yes, indeed, God is with you all the time. Eradi umuna yedi yehu bebiara. There is a woman yenim engu aseda nti bebiara yebeda wase. Yeni bebia ko eyewo ena yeda wase. Minua meda wase sana pay so. Waka me ho ewo KJ Radio so. Katama da bodwe moja edi nyame mamuafu sane. Eyaye yinkuto ne de hye ne dingu nkura ne munyam. Anapay minim se nyame ayebi ama. Senya waya ma obi no se wode maya to obo ase wode ebeba minim obi ode ne ho ato Nyankopon so a wedi ne hwamoda. I've never seen anyone who has put his trust in God, and God has disappointed the person before. Ondi unhiamoda. What you have to understand, that you have to believe God's process. His process is not our process. His thinking is not our thinking. Senya woye ne nyama ye different from senya ye pay ye nyoma. Tie ni ye. Senya nyankopon eye ne nyoma eye different from senya ye pay ye nyoma. Enti ohye no hu enumunyam ewo ye bra so. The ye wish for, what we wish for. And when we consistently ask for it and pursue it, we receive it. But if you wish for something and then you don't go for it, you will never have it. So if you wish to buy a mobile phone and you don't work towards getting that mobile phone, you will never have it. Your wish would be to yourself, because there is no action that is prompting that indeed you really need the thing. That is why God knows our needs. He knows what we want, but he says that we should ask him. Adentina onim yedadwen ne yekodanda, adentina onye mayen abra yem bisaye na still our person ye bisa no. That is what I want you to understand, that look, he knows what we think, he knows our need, he knows our want, but he still wants us to ask, because if you wish to have something, if you used to buy something and then you do not work towards that thing, you can never have that thing. That is why I told you that actions that gives results, not by saying. So you can say that action is louder than words. Well said. But action, but words without action is nothing. Words without action is nothing. It's just like all they contain a consume. Enye mada. In fact, die efu enu ba se wanfa edwuma nka ho a emfa. Enti nua me ka cho se gi Nyankopon di a gini di ye pa na otumi bibia eyo. Yesterday someone sent me a message, and the person says that you said something less than 2-3 weeks, the thing has come to pass. I just told the person that it is not my role, but it is the role of God. What you wish to have, what you wish to do, that is what has come to pass for you. And that person was struggling in terms of work. Then I told the person that I see another opportunity. A bigger door is going to open for you. If you believe it, just thank God and pray over it. Don't ask for a door to open for you. The door has already been opened, but it's left for manifestation. So what you need to do, just believe God for the process. the more you believe, the sooner it will happen for you. So when the person sent me the message that it has happened, then I got to know that when you believe it and you trust the process, it will happen for you. And this thing that I'm talking about is not something small. My dear, I want you to understand that when you believe God for the process and you have faith in it, it will happen. But when you believe God for the process and you doubt it, it will take a longer time. So a lot of people, you are listening to me, you are watching me. Do you know why certain things is being delayed? You doubt too much. You doubt too much. Your doubting is louder than your faith. You compare yourself too much. You compare yourself too much. And the comparison that you are doing, you are comparing yourself to people who are failing already. How can you progress? O don't want to talk of medin kuko wa brabom. Obeda no wako wenim. Nemum. Associate yourself to people who are winning in life. Associate yourself to people who are winning in life, because they have the experience to direct you where to step your foot. So my dear watching me, my dear sister listening to me, this morning I just have some few words to share with you. And I want you to respect yourself. Respect yourself. Dinkai ebu. Nsem yensa bi na me no beche. Na sa nsem yensa we pesa odi ejuma pa. Number 1. Not invited. 2. Not told. 3. Late invite. Understand this. Don't go when you are not invited. Don't waste your time to attend anything that you are not invited. If you are highly respected, you will be invited. If you are highly needed, you will be invited. If your presence is needed, you would be invited. If they need your input, they will invite you. If you are relevant, they will invite you. Don't waste your time to go when they do not invite you. Number 2, don't ask when you are not told. Don't ask when you are not told. You are doing self-put. Don't ask when you are not told. If they need your advice, or if they need your input, if they think your input is needed, they will tell you. You don't need to ask, but you'll be told. So my dear, don't worry yourself to ask when you are not being told. Lastly, decline when they invite you later. Declined when you are being invited later. Decline when you are being invited later. I mean, if you want people to appreciate you, if you want people to respect you and then respect your time, you need to put value to yourself, and you have to be time conscious. You have to let people respect every boundary that you've set in life, that they cannot take your time for granted, because time is precious. Look, if you want people to respect you, respect yourself and respect time. A lot of people, they are not getting certain opportunity because they do not respect time. Time is everything. We all have 24/7. When you time yourself and people want to misuse your time, they do not really respect you. And on your friend biala, they will command you biala. If you are never part of the plan, you have suddenly become convenience. If you be able to discipline yourself when they do not invite you, when you are not being told, when they later invite you, when you are able to discipline yourself that you will not go, you will not ask, you will decline, you will become relevant. In fact, you will become the conversation that they will have. That, hey, this person, dear, he or she doesn't joke with his time. Cry. If we truly need him, then we should send him the invite earlier. If we want him to be part, then we have to send the invite immediately, because he needs 2 weeks, 1 week notification to prepare himself or to prepare herself. He is professionally good because he do not joke with his time. He is professionally good because when you don't invite him, he is not going to be there. He is professionally good. When you don't ask him the question, he will never come out to talk. He is professionally good. When you invite him later, he will decline. He don't care who you are. When you respect yourself, respect your time, and respect my time as well. So when you are able to control yourself with these 3 things that I shared with you, you will now be part of their plan. And suddenly, you become the conversation. You become the conversation. Now you will be the topic to discuss. If you want people to say these good things about you, if you want people to talk about you in a positive manner, in a very good way, when they do not invite you, don't go. When you are not being told, don't ask. When they invite you later, don't decline. When they invite you later, decline. When you do these 3 things, you become the conversation. You become the topic in a positive way. So next time when they are planning something, you'll be part of their plans. In fact, you'll be the first person for them to send an invite to you. This reminds me recently an incident that happened to me. I've once worked in one institution before, and I stopped. I quit. And there was a program that they were planning that they have to do. And most of the time when they plan their program, they wish that since I've been with them before and what they are doing, that's the same thing I'm doing. Willingly, I will come and then support them. But this has been my principle. When I'm not being invited, you are not going to see me. And I don't ask. And when you invite me later, I will decline, because what you are bringing do not fit into my plan. These three things has been my principle. So when they needed my attention, they needed my service, they sent the invite earlier. In fact, they called me to find out if I will be able to attend. Before the invite, before they send the official invite. My dear, look, these three things that I'm telling you, if you be able to discipline yourself with, people are going to respect you. The unsusu krampo se obebu the woye no obebu by force. So these three things, don't go, don't ask, decline. This alone. 3. 1, 2, 3. This 3. It will open a bigger doors for you. To open a bigger doors for you. But then before anytime you called me, oh, don't worry, I mean, I'll be there. Even if you call me a day before your program, I'll still show up. So do you know what they will think about you? Oh, easy. I mean, we need you maybe Eddie. Anytime be we'll catch you no beba. Oh, anytime be friend or me how you inviting one more important no more time you're so precious no. Let's talk to them. This person they'll be last. Why don't you also place value on your life that when they are planning something and then they need your service, they will invite you earlier. They will highly respect you and let you know that you are part of their plans. My dear, this morning, this is a short word I will share with you. But one last thing that I'm going to leave you with this morning is this. Don't carry your mistakes around with you. Instead, place them under your feet and use them as a stepping stone to rise above them. TNA. Emfa mfomsuo bi anase mfomsuo bi a woyeye emfa nto abeti emfa nenam na emum bomodin ase wo de be hye wo na ase na we use o past mistake as a stepping stone to rise above everything that you do. Use your past mistake as a stepping stone. There are people, their past mistake is what is killing them. A whole lot of people. Their past mistake is draining them. But instead of allowing your past mistake to drain you down, why don't you use your past mistake as a stepping stone? Because that can happen to you for you to learn. That is why we call it past experience. It becomes past experience when you learn from it. But when you don't learn from it, it becomes past trouble. So always it comes. When you do not learn from it, it becomes past problems. Always it comes. And you don't know how to deal with it. But if you are listening to me, if you are watching me, I want you to use your past mistake as a stepping stone to rise above them. To rise above them. Past experience. It becomes experience when you learn. It becomes problem when you do not learn. So my dear brother watching me, my dear sister listening to me, understand this and pay attention. Don't carry your mistakes around with you. Instead, place them under your feet and use them as a stepping stone to rise above them. God bless you so much, and thank you so much for getting tuned to KJ Radio. The name is King James, but this is where time will permit me to end today's morning glory on KJ Radio. God bless you for watching, but I'm going to leave you with it. Believe God and believe the process. We are in the second month of love. It's the second month of this particular year, 2025. I will keep saying this, that there are a lot of miracles that are going to happen this year. Make sure you be part. People's destiny are going to change. Make sure you are part of the people who their destiny are going to change. People are going to receive promotions. Make sure you be part of the people who are going to receive promotions. People's life are going to be turned around. Make sure you are part of the people who life are going to be turned around. People are going to receive double portions. Make sure you are part of the people whose life is going to receive that double blessings. This is what you have to do. Have faith in God and believe God for the process. Don't ask too much, but thank God for what He is doing in your life and what He is about to do in your life. Don't ask too much. You've asked for it. He is doing it. Thank Him so that it will come to pass. You've cried for so many years. You've cried for so many days. You've done your part. It is left with God for Him to do His part. And you waiting for God to do His part, all that you have to do is that you have to be grateful and thank God and believe God for the process, that at the right time He is going to fulfill His promise. At the right time He is going to fulfill His promise. And He will fulfill His promise. But all that is expected of you is to believe God for the process. That is all. Have faith in Him and believe Him for the process. Don't feel like time is against you. Time is never against you. He knows the best time for you. He knows the right time for you. Don't feel like, oh, people you started life with, they are ahead of you. No, relax. Somebody will buy his car today. By the time that you buy your car, your own will be more precious than the person who got his car earlier. You become talk of the town because you are now the new car owner. You are now the new house owner. So don't feel pressured when people are going ahead of you. Don't feel pressured. Believe God. God is preparing you for something good. Believe God for the process. But don't just sit and get worried. You see, the reason why certain things don't happen for you is that you worry too much. That when it is time for you to, believe God for the process, just have faith in Him and then do what is expected of you. You leave your expectation and what is expected of you to do, and then you sit down and worry and think too much. So always you are not thinking forward, you are thinking backwards. You want to go back and correct some few things that you can never go back, you can never travel back to correct it. So your past mistakes, your past experience is bothering you. Your past mistake is just worrying you, instead of you looking ahead of you, what you can do, what you can achieve, what you can do better. You are so worried about things that you can never change. Listen to this. In this our world, there is one door that when you close it, it can never open again. There is only one door. When you close it, it can never open again. That is a coffin. When the door of a coffin is being closed, it can never open again. So any door that will close before you today can be open. As long as you are alive, you can open that door. But the door that you cannot open is a coffin. My dear, your life will not remain like this forever. Things will change for you. Your progress will never remain where you are. It will change. As long as you are alive and as long as you believe God for the process, that door would open for you. That door will open for you. And then look, it is never a joke. And it's not going to be a joke. Listen, there is only one door that when it closes, it can never open. And that door is a coffin. When a coffin door is being shut, you can never open it again. You close your door. You'll be able to go and open that door and enter into your room. When you are stepping out, you lock your door. You go back. You go to work. You come back and open that door. But when you are dead and the door of a coffin is being closed, you will never have the hand, the courage, the power to open that door. It is not too late. That is what I want you to understand. It is never too late in your life. Relax. Don't be in a rush. Don't force yourself. Anything a painful baby say, don't force yourself. Step by step. One step at a time, not two steps at the same time. One will be on Nantia, or then a you don't answer that. Then that person will be hopping or jumping or jumping. Sebi, one ye aboa and what jumping. Uye nipa into Nancy, one night baako equanim, na de wait na kwaka de we nimu no. Yes, sa na aboti. Sa na nyomatie. Inti emfiti prekope empram wosen na fiti prekope pram wosen a ubepra ufiti prekope esesa nyoma bia ubepra to bo ase eyen kakra eye ko nanso ye den a ebeye ma. When air condition is working, when you put a bucket at the back of air condition, by the time that adie ebesano bones esa ko na so air condition eti no obekọ na ayemma binya me say so ona ma no say ko slow to say tortoise die krampo a ubedru say o wiampo to say tortoise a me say ubeden ubedru. Don't be pressured. Don't pressure yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Allow God to do it for you. In fact, look, He has already done it. All that he's expecting of you is to have faith in him and then believe him for the process. Anything that you are going through today is preparation. He's preparing you for something big. He's preparing you for something great. Thank you so much for getting connected. God bless you. Miss V inside Obuasi, a very good morning to you. And I'm Pastor Daniel Kwachami inside the United States of Ashama. A very good morning to you as well. And District Pastor Papa Makohine, and my dear friend who you are doing the watching right now. God bless you so much. I love you for always making a time to tune into KJ Radio. Indeed, you are such a wonderful person, and God bless you and bless you more. Let's meet again another time right here on KJ Radio. This is Morning Glory, and God bless you for joining. The name is King James, but this is where time will permit me to end today's Morning Glory. Thank you, and God richly bless you and bless you more. Anything that you've been asking for so many years, God would help you and make it come to pass. The name still remains the same, King James. Bless up.
Jojo me cry, oh de me fa, quantri me su, seminam, oh so soon, ipoa, mi surobo, ni bi, naba. Nini puma, Betty Chimiro, Betty Laeho, Debia to me po, Wama Sanfueni, Holding a cron, Afa me chimo. Sumi bupi, me guan kobia, me guan sefo, metina eho. Esa watoyeti, wafa webufu wakayeni mta. Yeboni bebebe, nina kauswa. Me bone me krono jameni na, ni na uswa wasenia.